Good morning, Pisceanos. Good morning and happy birthday. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, I do have a message somebody needs to hear. Let me try to remember it perfectly, how it went. All right, it's you are good enough. You have enough. Wait, you are good enough. You have enough. You are perfect exactly the way that you are in this very moment. And then I heard that you saved a life. So the energy with all of that, Pisces, is like they wanted you to recognize that you helped someone. In particular, the word suicide was coming up to me. So there was somebody that was very suicidal, and you gave them, I guess, some type of energy, some type of strength. Some of you may have known, some of you may not have known that this person was on their last leg. But I feel like the universe wants to recognize that you gave somebody life. You gave them either more years or they're still here. A lot of them are still here today because you said something, you gave them some form of comfort. Like I said, some of you may not even know. You were just being yourself. You didn't know that person was on their last leg, and some of you do know. I think the reason that that message is coming through, really, Pisces, feels to me because you guys are so humble, and you guys a lot of times will sweep things under the rug. Like you won't boast about things. You're not going to say, "Oh, I saved a life. You know, I'm so great. I'm so grand." Like that's not you at all. You know, you're the type of person that does it, and nobody has any idea that you've done it. You know, so I feel like the universe wants you to not maybe revel in the energy. Like, that's a wrong word, but kind of like just put it out there into your energy field. Because I think it's going to help you if maybe certain people are making you feel like you're not good enough. You know, maybe if you make yourself feel that way at times, it's like you've done it. You did what the universe has asked you to do. So, and you did it effortlessly, Pisces, too. That's the beautiful thing, effortlessly. Maybe it seemed like a little bit of a struggle at that moment, but it was what you were meant to do. It was one of the tasks you were meant to do. So, don't be so humble all the time, Pisces. Like, I'm a big humble person myself, so I get it. But sometimes we need to praise ourselves just a little bit, Pisces, just so that we can create more energy towards it. You know what I mean? Don't just dismiss it like, nope, that's not my reality, it doesn't matter. Because what happens, you never really, create your energy, and that is in your energy. That's a powerful energy. All right, I hope I relayed that perfectly. All right, we're using the Maruka X cards. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today. For my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos, what messages do we have for Pisces? We got the Six of Swords, the Judgment, and the Five of Wands. Give me one moment. So what I'm getting, for some reason, some of you have heard the words wake up. Wake up is what I'm feeling. Maybe you're going to hear it right now. Wake up. Like, I feel like there's something about that I don't know yet. Something about waking up. All right. So here's the energy, Pisces. A lot of you have been through different phases of your life. The way that I'm feeling it is that some of you have tried to handle different people in many different avenues. Like it may be like, I don't know, I don't know, like you, basically you just tried to help people. And then at some point what happened is you started depleting yourself. So you couldn't be around certain people. Maybe you couldn't be around certain negative people. Then it turned into the overly nice people. Then it just turned to any type of people I just can't be around, you know? And it's the energy of Pisces. Like now it's like you're trying just to move away, period. Like I feel like this need for replenishing, a need for, you know, some type of higher awakening that is coming, I believe. I feel like that's part of your wake-up call as well. So maybe that's why there's this moment of turning away from all people. You know, it's just like the vibe. The way I'm feeling of Pisces, it's the vibe or the conversations. Either they just don't get you, or it's always a fight. It's always some type of battle. And you're just not feeling it anymore. Like you're not in that energy. Like if you're fighting with someone or battling with someone, it's like you'd rather walk away. You're like, nah, that's not up to my level or my standards anymore. That's not the life that I'm trying to live. That's the energy that I'm getting there, Pisces. Let's go a little bit deeper. Spirit, tell me more about the Six of Swords. We got the Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. We got the 2 5s here. Oh, the 3 5s. 555 again, Pisceanos. For my numerology people, it was something I was going to say. Give me one moment. You know, I don't remember. It was something that came up. It's the energy, Pisces, like you don't have much else to give. So Knight of Wands for me, Pisces, sometimes it's like, it's a person that, you know, maybe takes a deep care about themselves, maybe, you know, focuses a lot on themselves, their needs, and that's fine. It's fine, Pisces. Sometimes I feel like you struggle with that, like, you know, giving yourself a lot of time and attention. But I feel like Spirit is here saying that it's okay for you to put in the work for whether it's your outer appearance, your inner appearance. It's fine. You've done enough. You are enough. You are perfect the way that you are in this very moment. And let's not forget that you have helped a person. In particular, in this reading, I'm feeling the suicidal one. But I'm sure there's so many other ways that you've helped people. So it's okay to take a hard focus on yourself. Maybe to take a trip with that Six of Swords is what I'm getting. Going somewhere where it's more peaceful. Some of you may want to even just leave a situation or a person, you know, that maybe doesn't bring you complete happiness, you know. And the feeling is, Pisces, is that you have evolved so much that, you know, unfortunately, nobody's really going to get you. And that's the way I'm feeling it. And I also feel like you don't want to waste your time doing it. It's like a waste of time, Pisces. That's what I'm feeling. You can't go back. You can't do the same things that you did before. That's the feeling. I mean, you can't do that anymore. I've been there, done that. I feel like you grow real silent sometimes. I don't have that card here. It's just coming to me. But I feel like you go real silent when you communicate to people because it's like, it's torturous. It's torturous to talk to some people. Why? That's what I'm feeling. Why is that coming through like that? It's like maybe they just don't get you, I guess, Pisces. They think things that you don't want any parts of is what I'm getting, or you don't care for. No, you don't have an interest towards. Their interests are very normal or regular to you. It might even bore you a little bit. All right. So, Pisces, there are people who knock on your door. I did that. That's so weird the way I do that. That's me being stupid. But yeah, I feel like somebody tries to knock on your doors. You know, that could be your actual door. It could be your phone. They're hitting you up, you know. They're trying to type and hit you up is what I felt there. That literally channeled through me like that. And it's like, it's the feeling of, you know, they want to participate. They still want to be a part of your life because they feel alone without you. They feel rejected by you. They kind of feel a feeling of like you don't take them as a priority is what I'm getting. But I feel like you're just it's not personal. For some of you, it might be absolutely, they may have did something terrible to you. But for a lot of you, it's also like you're just not on my wavelength, and you're not trying to be rude, because everyone is in their own place, you know, in their own time. But I feel you here, like, yeah, I hear something higher. You know, that's the way I look at her, like she's hearing something higher. She's hearing the call. There's a wake up that's happening inside of you, Pisces, and you can't do the same repetitive things that you've done before anymore. They bore you. They just like, it just fell off. That's the feeling that I'm getting. So there is some people that you are leaving behind, but you can't lie to yourself anymore. That's what's coming through, Pisces. You cannot lie to yourself anymore. You cannot play these stupid conversations. What is it? Small talk games. Like, let's just talk because we need to talk. Small talk. No, you know, it's like it kind of hinders your path and your growth. There's been a big wake-up call with you, and unfortunately some people are going to be left behind and they will be hurt, is what I'm getting there. The people who love you and understand your path and your journey, Pisces, they will always be there for you, as you would always be there for them in some manner. But unfortunately, you've been called to something bigger, something different. These last few years, Pisces, has really worked you. It's like Play-Doh, the way I'm envisioning it. It's Play-Doh. It's like it's molded. It's shaped you. It's, you know, squashed you. You know, all this different stuff. And now it's like creating. It's just growing. The way I see it in my eye, my third eye, Pisces, it's creating into this masterpiece, and it's elevating. It's like rising. The dough is rising. You know, it's cooking. So I hope I made sense there. But you can't ignore this wake-up call anymore. It just doesn't go with your system. Like every part of every fiber of your being is like rejecting the same old stuff, the same old people, the same old communications, I just felt that. That's like, so like, it's just a rejection. Like I can't anymore. And it's not so much in a fighting way, Pisces. It's more so in a natural, like, ebb and flow of your life. Because that's where you want to be. You don't want to have to resist or fight anything. Give me one moment. I forgot what the 3 5s mean again. What are the 3 5s? Yeah, I feel you. Okay, so to me, yes, 5 of Wands talks about fight, it can be an inner turmoil, it could be turmoil with other people. But I feel like people are going to try to fight also to maybe meet you where you're at, and they're not going to touch close. They're going to try to say some type of, you know, spiritual words, you know, like, I don't know, like, and try to be enlightened. But you know that those are just words. They're just things that they heard and that they're repeating, that they don't really feel it in their spirit, in their soul. They never really had the communications that you've had. So it feels really like, yeah, like fake production. But they're going to try. And if you love this person, let's just say it's a family member, you know, what are you going to do? You know, but still at the same time, it's not going to deter you from this wake-up call that you're having. Wake up, Pisces. Wake up. It's the feeling that I'm getting there. All right, you know what? Let's clarify with these. I hope I made sense. I think I'm making sense. I don't know. Some of you say I make sense. Some of you, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm making sense, but a lot of this has been channeled. Like even that message, it's like there's something really important about telling you guys about yourselves and how special you are. So those superficial things that you might need to do, you know, 3D shit, you know, yeah, that's all good. You know, get those things done, you know, but at the same time, just remember that you've done big things. You just didn't receive plaques and trophies for it, Pisces. All right, Spirit, tell me more. Yeah, you're giving up the fight. Give me one more. Okay, so I got the 9 of Wands here in reverse. I think you really tried, Pisces, to to keep people in your circle, maybe because you love them, maybe because you saw that they tried, but it was like a headache for you. That's the feeling that I'm getting. It made you resentful and annoyed at them. And that's not an energy that you need to cultivate into this new beginning, into this wake-up call. So yeah, a lot of people will turn on you. But you have to do this for your own mental health and emotional health, and your spiritual health is what I'm feeling. Like your spirituality is growing. And you're going to go to a level where they're just not able to see yet. Maybe one day they will. You're just somewhere else. Like, I'm not trying to be like mean to this person. It's just that you're somewhere else. That's what I'm feeling there. You have an amazing ability of communication. Like the way that you communicate to people helps heal them. And that makes sense with the whole suicide thing. I feel like something about your communication skills are about to really expand. That's the way I'm feeling it. Like the way you process emotions and you speak them into life is going to be on some other level shit. It's like some type of like alien talk, you know, that I don't know how to explain that, like alien talk, like the way, you know, aliens make sense of things, you know, I'm going to explain that. A while back when I first had my first, clairaudient message, you know, I was a little scared. I'm not going to lie, you know, and I was scared. And in my mind, I was asking, what was that? What was that? You know, like, what was that? You know, and I guess they wanted to calm me because, you know, I'm a little more fragile than most. You know, I've been through my stuff. You know, I've been to the nut house. I've taken medications and all that stuff like that. So I guess they tried to relieve me a little bit. And basically what they said was, you know, just picture it like you have. Oh, and I did feel the whole Kundalini thing. It was rising up my head before I heard that. Like, picture it that you have a, what do they call it? A outlet, you have a plug, a wire, and it's being plugged into the universe, into God. So that's how you're able to pick up your information. So it's, in a sense, it's really being plugged in. But when they explained it to me like that, like I was like, okay, I get it. That's why I'm hearing this. Okay. So it's nothing to be fearful about. It's just me being able to pick up messages. So that's what I meant by like things that you're able to talk and explain are going to be so freaking clear. It's going to get even better. Like you thought you were good at communicating emotion. It's about to get a lot stronger. Okay. Then we have the Two of Swords here. The energy, Pisces, is kind of like shutting everything out. So, okay, so there's going to be people that surround you and still trying to get into your circle, and you're going to be the gatekeeper. That's how I'm feeling it. Like you're the gatekeeper. You're going to allow how much someone can come near you and how much they can't. And I'm going to be honest, a lot of you are drawing lines in the sand. Like this is as far as you're going to come. That could be a text. That could be an email. That could be once a week. I don't really know what it is, but you're making these guidelines because you're putting yourself first, your emotions, your priorities first. That's what I'm getting there, Pisces. You're going to become very stingy with your time and what you give to other people. All right, I'm going to do one Osho. Ooh, this was like lots of channeling. And honestly, I didn't have the best night's sleep. So I'm going to be done for today. Dunzo. You know, be proud of yourselves, Pisces. Be very happy that you're elevating to this level. I feel sad for the people who are not coming with you. They're not all bad. That's what I feel. I felt something. They're not all bad. No, they're just not on the same train that you're on right now. All right. Spirit, tell me more. Conditioning. Ooh, yes. This is probably how you feel, Pisces, with those people. That came out perfectly, Pisces. Look at that. It's like you are, is that a lion? Amongst sheep, you know? You're containing yourself to fit in, to look like the other ones. But you don't look the same. You don't act the same. So now I understand completely this wake-up call. You weren't meant to look like the others, to just like whatever these conversations or what these people are doing, and just sit there and be with one of them, knowing that what you know already, knowing what you heard, knowing what your guidance is. You weren't meant to fit in. So yeah, I think that was perfect, Pisces. All right. I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.